Well, the blueprints, day 16, continuing on. Hello, Maldrew. Hello. Blah. That nailed it. Perfect. Continue. We go and find the answers to what we've been missing, what we've been seeking this entire time, which is the answer. Where the heck is the end of this game? Haven't figured it out yet. Didn't randomly trigger. You're just normal Murray today. Hi, Murray. Hi. I also have done a lot of exercise and related house attendance, so I won't be standing very long today. But I just wanted to let everyone know. That is, what is going to happen. Okay.
You shut your whore mouth.
Alright, well. Wait, was that a more accurate one? I feel like that got the th in there. You did fix that one. I was gonna say, you had the I was wondering. It did sound like a was in there, yeah. That checks out. Okay, that makes sense. The shelter! I really should go check the tomb now. Okay. I should go see the tomb. It took a while to find a memory. Well, I'm proud of you. Oh, God. I really would have picked the shelter, though. Just as a 100% FYI. Do you ever feel like this is a 100% like a Legend of Zelda thing where you just have to light these two candles and the answer would be totally good? I feel like that's the answer, but no. Then, first you, there was a shut your mouth, but Mark talked. Then you used death fog line. Oh, man, clever. Enjoy satisfactory, Mary. Enjoy it. Huh. I mean, I guess a tomb would make sense. I got some free money. Oh, and something here. Each of our journeys come to a conclusion here in the tomb. This floor plan is the definitive dead end. Or is it?
Houtini.
The definitive dead end. Why is that underlined? I don't know. That could be 100% something super important or something not at all important, and maybe we'll discover it along the way. I don't really know what to expect, but I have my book. And I'm ready to look at my book and discover, once again, ends PP up. Beautiful bookmark right here. Hold up, let me alright, I dropped the card. Hiya! Do you get surprised by ends PP up? Don't worry about that. Okay, we'll just have that here. Why each of our journeys come to conclusion in the tomb? Floor plan is the definitive end. Or is it? Huh. Ooh. Yee. That's exclusive content if Sag has anything to say about it. Yep, you know what, you're right. Oh, did you have an opinion on Sag, like suing Fortnite? To a point, I guess. But like at the same point. If I were to just be brash with my straight up opinion, is that if the Joneses estate didn't have given the straight up permission for it, then I also feel like it's wasted effort. Oh, there's a puzzle here. There's a puzzle here. Uh-huh. How many of these statues are there? Oh, great. Well, I don't have the answer to this one, Chief. I don't think I'm gonna try it either. At least not right now. There's something important around here. Something important, and I don't know what. Like, what's this about? Why is there just like a different brick suddenly there? I don't know. Mystery. Suspicious. I wonder where I get this information. I don't have any idea right now. Just other than randomly putting the statues down. There's so many of them. And I think there's some secret areas in here, honestly, so. Let's just go for now. do agree with you, Mary. Wasted effort indeed. I'm gonna go wish again, since I'll be passing it anyway. May as well throw it in. Throw in a little wishy wish. And start off the day right. Here you go. Cool. Alright, I wish the day to be good. Let's get it gone. Let's get it going. Let's figure out life. I have not figured out what I need to do. The only thing I haven't really done, because so we have discovered something in the master bedroom. This is from last episode. We got to the master bedroom and there was some note about connecting to it. The only thing I haven't tried is actually putting a door straight up into the backside. Maybe there's something different. I just don't know. So I gotta try it. That's different. That's actually different. What? Foundation? Okay, so this was actually what I needed to do this entire time. So does that mean that's lowered? I haven't been down there. I don't know if there's a straight up reason right now to do it. But that's some good information I accidentally accomplished. Good job, me! I just couldn't think of anything else. Like, I've been thinking about this game, honestly, this entire time. That's what's kind of funny and silly about this game for me, is I'm spending a lot of mental space just being like, how do I solve this puzzle? How do I go through this puzzle? What is the next thing I need to do? So, hey, we got actually, in theory, possible to the basement. Now we just have to bring the dumb key there. Which doesn't have to be all in one effort. As someone pointed out, I believe it was Casey last time, is that technically we can use, oh, could do this. This would be actually not bad early. In theory, what we can do that would benefit us greatly is if we actually, I've somehow lost this whole train of thought. Come back to me. Come back to me. I got so distracted. Casey pointed it out. I've lost it. It's gone. This is not a good sign for what I'm going to be doing on Monday. Gone. It's poofed. Gone in the wind. I don't even know. I'm sure. Maybe it'll randomly hit me, but it's gone now. I am a little bit annoyed with me. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, set your dice to 2. There's only one of those. Add a small chest. Set your steps to 40. Immediately. Oh. So immediately, those are kind of handy. Whenever you draft an archived floor plan. Huh. You could add a lot if you get the archive. 'Cause there's a decent amount of those options. None of these are like strong other than archived. 'Cause you could always set your steps to 40. So you never lose, other than the chance of the archive just completely screwing you. Which is not a good choice. Maybe just do immediately and set your dice to 2. Could also use this for later. The drawing room and save it for later. Why not? Let's save this for later. Because we'll like mentally know that as soon as we draw the drawing room, which will be useful later, that would be a good strategy, in theory. So this is turned off, this version. So it doesn't stay on like I had thought. Is it something about the foundations? It's the only thing I have in like my thought process. I really don't know what I was about to talk about. Security's pretty good, and it lets us keep going forward. Sure. Nothing extraordinary about it, though. Still can't believe I didn't see that. Unless written by hand. Which, I guess this is written by hand? I don't know what, like, text and not text is. Like, This is probably text. Yeah, I just didn't know. I just didn't know. Hello, creepy me. We should do this for ourselves. Let's use a key card system, and right now, let's change the offline mode to always have unlocked. It's just the right choice. And set security level to low, because we don't have it. But we can always come back if we actually do. Or if we turn off the security doors, then we should also. Like if we get the utility closet. The spare green room going up isn't bad. I do need to get to the foundation this time. But I have another way to go do it. Oh, here's the lever. Alright, so we keep finding this, which is good. That one opened the center one. Bedroom is not bad, especially with kind of the angle I'm going through. I could manipulate it, couldn't I? Knowing that if I can get the guest room, I know the bedroom's in the pool right now. Maybe that's what I should do. I could have gone and gotten 3 keys. I don't have 3 keys right now. But it has not screwed me yet. Closet, storeroom. Well, so we could do the storeroom here and just kind of cuts us off. Because I don't really care. Well, the dead end, this ends up getting us some money. Alright, well there's the dead end, and I didn't really get anything great. But that does spawn money in the tomb according to the rules. Each time you draft a dead end, which technically I think that is, spread 5 gold in the tomb. I don't really need gold right now, but still there. Alright. See here. Oh, everything of red. The weight room is just cruel, man. Well, okay. I guess we'll 100% guess this one. There usually is something like right here, but they're not gonna let me see it right now. So, yellow. Oh, lucky. Hallway. Is there anything in here? This has always been here. I just don't have any really valuable notes out of that one. Alright, so this is the first time I can go downstairs. I don't know what to expect down here. Probably a locked door, honestly. Assuming this is the basement. That is I think matches that key that I found. Is there anything noteworthy down here? Huh. What is this classified as? You see what I'm saying? There's a basement information here. But I don't know. Could it be road and pine? Well, whatever this is classified as, we don't have anything. Basement. Basement is R. Or sorry, rod and road. Oh, it is probably just a substitution for what I missed. Cause it is matching A. Cause road, rod, yeah, okay, so it's just like if I had screwed myself over, cause there's nothing that spawns in there. On the elevator. Oh, is it like if it's not here? Yeah, for some reason, why would it not be here? The key is not the fit. Okay. That didn't eat a key, right? I don't think so. Okay. I do know of the key. I'm surprised there's nothing else useful though. At least not that I can tell. So I do have to come back here with something actually useful. I wonder what's in that room. To me, that's the secret 46 door. Or the 46th room. The basement counts. I don't, maybe that's actually, is it? I don't really know. I don't really know what to expect. I don't really want to do the chapel. You're playing Cyberpunk right now. Nice. Have you gone very far? You started yesterday, so probably not super far, but that's exciting. Ooh, we got the magnifying glass. Pretty neat. And this, I remember having some secrets, but I'm still looking now for something new. This is nothing new. The antechamber. Must be a way to open it, yeah. You're doing some side quests, so I actually have never played, so that actually means not too much to me. I've had a couple of recommendations from some lovely trusted friends to eventually play it. I just haven't gotten around to it. It is kind of on the wanting to-do list. I just haven't done it yet. But I have heard it's actually play that. There's one of my friends. Play the game, Grimothy. Yep. Yeah. No. I know. I should eventually. I'm aware of your desires to have me play it. I could spawn this as a, like, listen, I need option. Surprisingly, I'm getting kind of close to being screwed, but not screwed yet. So I'm gonna chapel it up and just not go in there. I don't know if there'll be anything free in there. It could be, but it's just $1 right now that it would take away from me. The observatory could be good. I don't remember. It was the drawing room, not the dining room. It could be good to have for later. Plus, this is actually really nicely set up for me. I believe, if I recall, there's different ways to set up your character. How do you set up your character? Like street rat? Is that right? And then like corpo? I've only seen like the very beginning of the game, so I think that's right. This seems to be about my best option. Bedroom. Nomad. And the sleep mask. Alright. Alright, so sleep rooms are now pretty good. I'll take it. Street kid. I'm funny that I think I said street rat, right? That was pretty entertaining to me. Nomad and Corpo. Got it. Hi, Crow, by the way. Hello. The rumpus room, it's returned. I don't like how any of these are really placed. It says money, but it doesn't really help me. Could just do this, it's free. It's free or else stay. Does this add a shit ton of hallways? Because I'm keep spawning these. Can I, in theory, have way too many hallways then? Is this like technically a way to make the game really easy? Huh. I didn't think about that. You're apparently a merc. Well, apparently I'm riding this. Riding this all the way back over to the other side. The windiest little area I've ever been in. Yeah, the compass. North is good. Oh, well, this is a different letter than I've had before. G. I don't know what I'm spelling, man. So I have D-E-T-C-G, which I will have to unscramble at some point, but I didn't know. I don't know. Magnifying glass in this? No. No. Magnifying glass in this? No. Broken lever, none of those. I was just seeing if there would be a funny thing, but no, I don't have any good combos right now. I did make one unique item so far, so I'll take that. I haven't made much of anything else. Ugh, I have to use the key, I suppose. But we should have things pointing north a little bit more now. I kind of have to. Yeah. Alright, well, I've gone through and didn't get free running shoes. Like, almost every single time I have. Kind of. These would be kind of good. But I haven't actually seen my next thing. This is turned in the direction I need it to be. It's kind of about that right now. Now I have no gems. Oh, yippee. Hayden, hi, how are you? It's very nice seeing you again. Where's a 4 or more common? That could be bad for me. Weirdly enough. Take it. 2 star sides. I'm chilling. I'm doing pretty good. I got a bunch of house chores done right before stream. So there's a lot less things on my mind. Plus, I even somehow got the time to watch Apothecary Diaries, which is an anime, which, by the way, very recommend. Okay, so fortunately, I have to step. Oh, there was car keys. Yes, these are car keys. We need more keys in this game. Oh, I think this automatically screws me. Well, the drawing room is gonna be way more important now. Yeah, that's got suddenly way more important. Is there anything good in here for me? What you been playing these days, Hayden? Alright, I gotta go this way. Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be? Wasn't locked! Wasn't locked! Coat check could be good. If I get lucky. Should I coat check this? The thing is, if I do it, I don't have any keys. But I know of 2 areas. Somewhat decently far away though. It'll give me keys. I could go back that way though. I'm not quite there. You've been working on cars as a full-time AK nothing. That would keep you pretty busy. That would keep you pretty busy. What's your favorite car you've worked on then? I'll retrieve my item, because this is kind of the only play I got right now. Because I need shovels. Oh, brutal. Alright. Wait, did I go the wrong way? Dude. Should have looked before. Died. Crying, shitting. Audis R8s. Ooh. Nice. Okay. Alright, dream. This run is not very good. I did do one thing. We found pebbles! Woo! I got actually, because I'm the worst of the car guys, but I do like looking at cars, so I don't know them by name. I gotta search up what it looks like. Oh, those cars. I have seen them. Those are a very pretty car. Damn. Look at you, look at you. Congrats on working on those. Pretty cool. Alright, here we go. I got some coins. Shop rooms. Huh. So they're unique coins. Or no, just any kind. What? I'm being serious, that is cool. Unless somehow that didn't come out as Jin. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Is this better to go this way right now? Or do I need... Jesus, help me. Jesus, help. Listen, I'm sorry for not being a car guy. It's not that I can't appreciate a car. I'm just not at all an expert in anything with them. Hey, it's a planetarium. Well, I need this actually pretty bad. Storeroom. I guess this doesn't count as a bedroom. No, it's something else. I've not seen the planetarium though. But this could literally change my whole run. I'm sure it's just a secret room and it's not super important. It's one of the I made it cars. Yeah, it's definitely an expensive car by the looks of it. Without even needing to be an expert, I can tell. Nah, they shouldn't be cool, because when they come, it's for something that will most likely take days, but they pay good. Is that because it's usually tech-based? From my very limited understanding, it's a lot of current vehicles are really hard to work with because of the technology involved in them. I'm guessing it's a lot, or have a not. I'm guessing it's a lot. Yeah. Got it. Interesting that they have a lot of electrical problems. Not what I would have necessarily expected. I wish I had a reroll here, but I don't really think I do. I have a chance here. I have to go for this, I think. I could go to the planetarium. I haven't seen it, but I think this ends the run if I choose it, so I have to punish myself here with the archives. I flicked the mic. A Lotus enthusiast. Do I have to look up a Lotus? I don't know that one as well because I am what they call not educated. You've gotten lucky so far, so nothing like super major or anything. It takes days for them to coom. You just gotta edge them the entire time. Didn't you know? That's crazy, dude. This puts it really crazy. I have to go this way. Well, that's not true. This can connect back to the beginning. But there's no... Could go archived. See what it is. Good, toilet. Very cool. Very cool. Where do you meet Keanu Reeves? I don't know, somewhere. Kitchen. I need the food. So I guess I have to, even though there's nothing else for me. I do have 2 keys, so I guess I can go all the way back up. But I need to buy some food. I don't know where Keanu Reeves is, but Memory can probably tell you if you would not mind a DM. Is this what the Locust cars are? Oh, yep. Oh, yeppers. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. I see here. Oh my. Oh, wow, that's a pretty car. Who are they even made by? Oh, it's like its own company? Intriguing. Intriguing. Mava? Is that the company? I didn't know. I was gonna say, I think that was my favorite one of those on here. McLaren, guys. I have no opinion. Anything I would say would just be disappoint you. Genuinely. So I'm not going to do that to you. Oh, glazed salmon. Damn, it's been glazed. Okay, anyway. Aquarium. Okay, don't have that. And also haven't gone anywhere near to where I need to be for that. 15 is pretty good for that. And every red room? It's a decent amount of them, actually. This is a pretty good deal. 30 steps! Woo! Pretty sick. Pretty sick. I could buy this, but I'm not going to right now. That gave me a lot more of a chance now. I could go back outside. Technically. There's so many red rooms. A Senna? Alright, I'm gonna need a link. I do know McLarens, which is why I did not need a link. Why do McLarens have a lot of issues? Is that more mechanical, though? Oh. Did you? Yep. Good job, Kelly. I assumed you were diving too hard, which is fine, by the way. I had thought you were diving. I've been a very much a person who's mostly worried about their cars being just tall enough for me to be in them. Because I've actually tried to like sit in like some short cars like that, and I can't actually sit in them properly. That's why it's like, it doesn't really work for me. Oh, I see why you would not. That isn't exactly what you said. You said you die happy, but I understand now. All right, I understand now. That is a fine looking car. Is it mostly just for... So it's not really for road use? It's mostly for racing? Maybe? Probably a little bit of both. It's a track car. Okay, I kind of thought so. Always wanted a Pontiac Firebird. I love the Firebird. Those are cool. You're a fan of the classic muscle. Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. Good choice. So where do we have to go back to? Kind of have to go all the way back up to the weight room, which has one key left. Kind of crazy. The GTO. I do remember the GTO. A little bit of everything, electrical, mechanical. But the suspension has problems. Yeah, the suspension is pretty expensive. Like, for like fixing it. That's what you really wanted to see, a lot of ton, right? This is the only way to go, so may as well. Another car none of us could afford if we even pooled our life savings. What's this one? Yeah. Why do all like the really rich fancy cars always look like those? Like, and not like, that is cool how it opens though. Do you kind of know what I mean? I don't know if that makes any sense. But it's like, for some reason, they always are sleek and down to the ground. Like, where's my fancy, like, SUVs? I mostly say that because I am a little tall. So I do have a bit of restrictions. I'm sure some of these fancier cars I could actually sit down into. But, more of whether or not I'd be comfortable is the different question. It's that curved, flat look. I guess, yeah. You can't get me some muscle, you always take a Corvette. That's actually not bad. Wait, Hayden, do you not agree with the Corvette, or is there something else you don't agree with too? Oh, Ferrari. Ferraris are classic. I don't know if the F50. That does sound familiar though. It does sound familiar. Let's just do a quick lookie. Ah, yep. Those are classic. Those are pretty classic. Honestly, what is strange and probably just basic, I just want a nice comfy car with maybe some luxury features, honestly. That's all all is the I made it look for me. Not agreeing with the lore on the Pagani. Oh. Oh. You have to have permission to buy their cars? What? Oh, that's for Ferrari? You have to have permission? Oh, that's weird. You have to work your way up to fancy models? That's a bit silly. That's a bit silly. Hey, we're back. Oh. Well, we gotta believe. Here comes the belief of champions! Cause this I can't afford and this won't work for me, so believe! It worked! Plus we'll have 2 gems by solving this puzzle. The other 2 statements have identical wording. No, they don't. So this is a liar. We have our one liar for sure. This box and the blue box are both empty. Okay, could be truth. This box and the white box are both empty. Okay. Just, instead of just reading it for everybody, I might have to like actually like do a thonk. Do a little think. Ferraris don't look like modern Ferraris don't look that. I would so there's a concept car. Here, I'll just pull it up because I sent this over to 2%. Because 2% messaged me sometimes and I was like, oh, you like cars? Okay, here you go. It's been deleted by the person who really did it. The Mercedes Vision. Here, I'll just copy and paste it and put it in chat. If you want to look up this car, it looks fascinating to me. There you go. That car looks fascinating to me. In some ways, it would be very interesting to have. Or they will still sue your ass if you customize it in any way. That's so sad. Big sad, big sad. So that's false. We don't really need to worry about that box. One of them we just have to figure out which one's true. This box and the blue box are empty. Could be true. Because this was saying this box and this box are empty, which means this box that is just trying to gaslight us. I don't think so, Chris. I don't think so. Knew what you were talking about the second you said concept car. It's because we are both lurkers of the Reddit. The box and the white, this box and the white box. So they're not identical. So this could be truth, which means this would be the answer where it is. I mean, what? That's just the rules that we go and live by. So here we go. They did not put Wizard 101 on Xbox. I can't spell apparently. What? I don't see it. What? I'm looking at it? I was already looking at it? Am I crazy? Wait. Oh, wait. Hold I saw it for a second. Huh? What? It was right there the entire time. All right, because there's no space thing. Hit the Xbox. I've never played it. I just know of it's like as a meme thing. Huh. Unleash your inner magic and unravel the mystery surrounding a death professor gone rogue. Darkness threatens to engulf the spiral as you master spells, explore whimsical worlds, and team up with friends in a nostalgic wizard turn-based deck building MMORPG. There's a lot of things I didn't know about that. Apparently deck building. Yeah, that's definitely not your type of game. Huh. This is your comfort? I have never played it. That's kind of interesting that it's on Xbox now, though. Deck building is interesting. I actually like deck building. I agree with you. Anyway, I got those gems because I'm a gamer. I am surprised it's still up. It's one of those things that I'm like, oh, that's probably kind of cool that a game of that old is still kicking. It's impressive. If we can get... So this is actually a really nice spot for where we put the passageway. Granted, it does nothing for us. But... it is helpful. Of course every single thing's locked. Of course everything's locked. We could get keys. Could believe or completely archive planet. Let's believe. The run's pretty much dead otherwise. Did get a key. Ooh, okay. So we got a key card. How many billions of yards do I have to go? How How many billions of yards do I have to go to get to? That security pass is so far away. Because it would be good if we now switched it to high security. Because then we'd have it be really good for us, in theory. Could it be worth our time to go all the way back over there? The dining room did get served, so maybe we should. Maybe we should. Me and Killy made a hearty 0% headway towards retaking New Haven. All in a day's work. Proud of you. You've done it. You've done it. You've saved Super Earth. You've saved Super Earth and single thing that they stand for. I'm so proud of you all. You've done it. You're a hero. Make me so proud. Oh, actually, may as well scan it since I'm over here. Well, ain't that fun. What is this one? You see that they're both 4s? I wonder if that's based on rarity. You know what? We haven't seen the planetarium. Let's see what we got. Do recommend it, but you've really got to slog through worlds. Oh, so it's multi-worlds? Interesting. Oh, we gotta go to a planetarium, Carolyn. We just gotta. Oh, here's the full list. Eats butt paste. Well, all right. Oh, interesting. Survey of the constellations observed. So this is the whole star schedule, which we're at 9. This is a full thing, man. Other notable nights. Is given life by our best friend boy, or best boy, Pabu. Praise be. You know what? I feel like that's just a bring Pabu out, you know? That's just a give a free Pabu, you know? There's like 4 story arcs? Damn. Oh, that's crazy. I'm curious how often people actually get to... There's a new constellation on day 50. Day 50. So that's why we had doubles. It would be... You know what? Maybe I should take a picture of this information. Just to have it. Just to have it. So that's the constellations. And then... Interesting. I don't know if I really care about these ones. A day is so this is notable night skies observed. Interesting. Wartune. I don't remember Wartune. I used to play that Superhero City game a decent amount. Trying to remember what it was. We've talked about it a couple times on the channel. I don't think it was a mobile game. It was a little bit before. City of Heroes. Yeah. I mean, I really nailed it like 3 steps away from saying the name. Superhero City game. What's the mobile game you're thinking of? Superhero City. No, I don't know anything about that one. You'll have to tell me, Madru, what your game was about too. Wizards is one of those games that you can never let people play with because everyone just sees it as a kid's game. It's crazy that it's still around though. Never played City of Villains. A McDickey game? Webkins. Webkins sounds familiar, but I never ended up playing it. I didn't get into time of Club Penguin. Honestly, cringe. Cringe on me. Cringe on my face. Can I sit and enjoy a bit of show? Just enjoy a bit of time, you know? Okay. So, did kind of screw myself over a small bit. But planetarium information, everybody. Let's go and walk all the way over to security. because it's realistically the only way for us to do anything this run. Realistically. Kind of annoying, but whoops. Free Realms. Free Realms sounds familiar. You'll have to remind me. Boop, boop, ba-da-doo. You played so much Club Penguin, but your parents never let you spend money on it, so you're always a basic bitch. Yeah, because there was the subscription model, right, on there. Fantasy themed game where you base was basically your stats while the character farmed the mats to upgrade. Huh. You really like Dex as a character? I'm gonna eat this fish. Are there plushies everywhere of that guy? Adorable. I kind of do wish I got into Club Penguin days too. It just sounds kind of weirdly magical. In a weird way. Just as like that time is just kind of gone from us now. Of simpler times. Sure, some of it was very cringe, but it was easier times. I should go in and... Oh, I guess I have to go through this anyway. No man, I lied. Sick. This is what I'm looking for. What true masterpiece? Oh, I got it. Got some coins. I do remember Fusion Fall. I didn't spend a lot of time on it, though. Browser games have faded out. To be fair, most people just make cheaper games these days without having to do all that effort. I have so many steps. Super Smash Flash 2. Oh, God. I spent eventually, once I learned... Oh, God, there was a weird, unique chess game. And it was like, you had a bunch of units, and whenever you would always play against a friend who had the paid account, which had a bunch of better chess units. That was like fantasy-ish chess. I don't, what is that about? I wonder if that's just missing texture. Upgrade disc. Never played Pirates of the Caribbean online. What are you gonna put in here? The boudoir. The boudoir! The boudoir having, what? Oh, 3 foods. That's interesting. The rerolls could be good, though. OG Roblox. That's why I avoided it for so long. The 2D tank game, I do remember that too! I'm gonna do this. Adventure Quest Worlds. Nope, don't remember that one. I gotta look up this old chess-like game. Old chess fantasy game? Fantasy game? Man, I don't remember what this was. Man, I wish I could ask a friend about it. God. Don't remember. I'm gonna have to look this one up later. I'll keep it keep that open so I can look it up later. I don't remember that was fun. Because it had a bunch of unique units. Here it's really. I don't remember. Anyway, keycard system. Keycard set security level to super high. All right. Exit. 2D MMO. That's interesting. Well, that 2D MMO had a very particular genre for the ones that I'm familiar with. And that is... God, it was known for chairs. Like people would be obsessed with chairs. some reason. I don't really know. Played a sci-fi game by the same dev called Epic Duel. So many games you guys played. I actually got an Xbox really early in my life. I'm very blessed. Thank you. I know. I'm at a butthole. But Raise. Raise? You guys have so much nostalgia. 2D Halo? Wait, that does suddenly remind me of something. What is that? Compass? The hell can I do with this and that? I wanna know what this is. Dowsing rod. Huh. What is this? Oh, interesting. It needs one more thing. What did a dowsing rod do? Probably upset me. Did I get anything else that I wanted to try? Broken lever. Does do with that, but I mean, why not? Let's just learn things, you know? Let's assemble it. Is this still alive? I do remember Rays. Yeah. Wow. That's a memory. That's the exact same site still? Wow, look at you. While drafting, drowsing road points towards rooms that may contain more items today than usual. That would be way more helpful earlier, but RIP my shovel. RIP my shovel. RIP, it's gone. When did I start playing browser games? It's a really interesting thought process to try to remember. It was like, I have a very distinct memory in like the 3rd grade room of my old school, which is where I'm remembering this chess-like game. The commissary has, or is it nothing in particular? I guess I realistically could get screwed if I picked this, but I feel like I picked so many of the single rooms already. Could, you know what? Commissary. See what we get. Oh, there is a chest there. Not that I can open it though. Unless the sledgehammer is here. Could do it. Screw it. We have several chests all over the place. Oh, there was 3 gems in here. Let's go. What's up, buddy? Billiards room is now required for my life. Or this. But I don't know what this is. That'd be bad, probably. Guaranteed still playing or completely believe. I don't know if there's a point for me to keep fighting for this round. This is also a very common room. This is also a pretty common room according to this. How did I get back to 40? I don't remember being that high. I thought I had to draw. While drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan. Don't think I did that. Weird. Are we old to be remembering? Honestly, so that's the thing, right? Is like when you start to remember this stuff, there's no one else going to remember it. I see how this works. So this is 7 plus 12, 19. 19. It doesn't go this high. What is the square about? You get 25? No, 50 points for a bullseye, right? The hell's a square mean? I don't know this one. We're already getting into the realms of way too high. That's 18. 12, there's like 30. So you can't realistically pick that. And it's definitely not 3. So what is it? Is a square like divided by? It's the same color of addition. But if... Is there any of these numbers match up to anything? This just ends up being so high. I don't know what this would be. Does anyone have any theories on what a square is? Because I have not seen this problem before. 2. So I'm assuming we're at 23. I do remember when the internet used to be a magical place. Kid Cannon was a game I played a lot. I don't know if anyone else played Kid Cannon. It was a really gruesome game, but people were like, huh? So then you just show people Kid Cannons. I'm gonna just test each corner. I don't think so, but... Oh, squared. You're so right. That's interesting thought process. So then it would be 9 then. But so 9 then 12 is the answer? Because then if it's squared of what the number is, it could either be 9 or it's 12. Okay, so it's 9 then. It is squared. Which of these? Oh, no, it's going to be the addition of both of these numbers. Oh, you're so smart. Squared is so sense. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it would be of which direction they were thinking of it, for you additionized. But this is 1 squared plus, man, I can't believe they're throwing squares in here. 5 now is the answer. Shit just popped into ads. Ah! Boo! I'm gonna just say boo in chat. Boo! Sorry, Clem. I'll also type that. Sorry, Clem. All make sense now. What did I say, 5? What? Am I dumb? This was 9. 1 squared, unless they're... Is this another 9 squared? Because you're supposed to add them, then square it? If this is another 9. Fuck you. We add first is the answer. Yeah, that's dumb. 16 divided by 8 is 2. I can do that. There's 2. There it is. Wow. Well, double keys. Wow. Do you ever just hate puzzles? Well, that's not a helpful room at all. This is a mystery and it wants me to just believe. Do I believe? Or keep going? I feel like I should keep going. It's one of those things I'm like, I feel like I shouldn't just take the L. And believe in whatever secret archive plan that is. Pokey catch a clam pearl. I don't have anything. Oh, the dowsing machine detects more items in a room. Specifically, here's the exact wordage of it. So that is like a little bit like, hey, this could be useful for you. And I'm like, okay. If you say so. The boudoir is not helpful. So you kind of have to believe. I have to believe this has a forward option, unfortunately. I could also just take the L, which would not be a bad idea. But I don't really know if I care enough or that I completely, because this room has been hinted at like forever. Gambling, yeah, you might get a gem in a second. Let's see what it is. Get screwed over. It wasn't being screwed over! I caught it. I'm a gamer. I got the clam pearl. Hey, look at that. And the gem! Marjorie, you're right! Oh, I don't have the shovel anymore. I may have destroyed it to make the dowsing rod. Whoops. Hey, it's locker room. I guess that's kind of helpful. Also, there's so many things to break in here. That sounds like a great time. Let's do it. Let's break shit. I'ma break shit. Oh, can I not break these? I do have to have a key for them. Boo. Boo, says I. Boo. Boo hoo. Hoobity hoo. It'd be really fun to just shatter everything. The sauna loves to come back. Or we believe. Le boudoir! It's back, baby! It never gives up. It never surrenders. Why am I being like stuck in this range of like 40? I also can do this, which was Santa! Wait, Clem, you're back. I don't know, the ads, I 100% agree, by the way. It's butthole. That puzzle got more and more complicated. I haven't failed it technically yet. I haven't left it unsolved. I've always been able to do it. But my brain can only math so hard before it just disintegrates. Well, okay. I mean, technically, why not? We could reroll. Is there any reason not to? I mean, we're at the end of the day, pretty much. Sure. Sure. I'm sorry, you were trying to finish a run in Halls of Torment, so you stayed silent. I don't know what that means. That sounds upsetting, and I don't like that as a sentence. I dislike that as a sentence. Yeah, I have it. The west and east wings are operational. I've done those.
Warren!
My jimmies and jams! Actually, don't want to be in here. No, leave me alone. I don't want to spread the gold yet, because what if I get a conference room in this last one? Hi, GG, how are you? Alright, well. Fuck. Fuck. Alright, spread them jimmies. It's a game similar to the Vampire Survivors, but it looks like Diablo 2. That sounds cool. It's a Grimm! It's so nice seeing you, GG. I hope you're doing well. Alright. Now the laundry room would be good. I don't know why I added too much foof to that. Alright, well. I don't know why some of my items are doubling. Did I get dice in the office as well? I must have. Because I have 4, and I'm just like, huh? Huh? Why do I have 4? Also, I'm not seeing money. What day are we on? 16. I go way too slow at this. I don't give up on runs. Like, at this point, I should. Realistically, there's no reason for me to continue this run. I'm just going back for, like, the den, where I know there was a thing I could go break open with my hand. You didn't either? Okay, good. I haven't failed one of these. I'm so good. My brain shouldn't be playing this game on this day because even though I get excited to play this game, my brain not good. But otherwise, I'm having a pretty good day. I like feeling useful to society. So I when I mean society, my life. Because I ended up mowing the lawn right before streaming. So I feel very productive. Plus, I also usually feel extra productive when I'm streaming because I like making people laugh. So when people get a chuckle out of watching me, I'm like, I need to go find this. Alright, so don't look at it closer, but I have never seen so don't look at it closer, but I've never seen your outer room before. I've not been, are you like, you haven't been to it? Oh, I see, I understand, okay. It was one, it popped up today and I was like, I guess I should. Oh, they're not out yet, okay. Oh look, there's a key here. The entire, that's not true. I don't believe in that. Now I can go all the way back. You've never seen it. There's some sort of mystery with it, that I have to go figure out at some point. I have no idea how to fix it, though. Or figured it out. Did I leave any mysteries in here? Doesn't look like it. Is there any reason for me to go there? No. The picture puzzle? Oh, the picture's all over the place? Yeah, I technically have read what it says now. All these dumb things. Sort of, anyway. I think if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. I don't know what the gates part. Okay. Rude. Hey, Clem, for your own sake, can you, like, close your eyes? I won't describe what I'm looking at, but I need to go to that outer room. If you just want to close your eyes, and I'll just tell you through my sweet, sweet voice. I mostly want to go there to see if anything changed, for unknown reason, that I won't describe for you right now. But I just don't want you to see it, but then I want you to stay, but just not to, like, be spoiled. Oh, okay, well, okay. I understand if you're going to bed. That makes sense. I'm just gonna go there for, like, important sciences. You know.
You shut your whore mouth.
I can't. Why? What? More than the average person. Going down. Now, in theory, I had a bunch of so then there should be a bunch of how interesting. Well, the theory does stand. Well. Well, you know, okay. I don't know, that didn't solve anything or change anything, but alright. Okay. Unless, no. I don't know what to do with these, but so then Clem can pay back attention. 1 second. Oh. Uh oh. Clem, don't listen to me first. I'm going to read this out loud. Seemingly important. I didn't see this before. Somehow I found it. Which is probably important that I read it out loud for everybody. So it's fine. Mostly. Just don't listen for 2 minutes. Less than. Now there's a bunch of pages. 3 minutes. Alright. In all of the picturesque places of this grand estate, I chose the dreary dark dungeon to be laid in rest. And that same dim sober fate fell upon my father and his father before him, who loved the outdoors even more than myself. They say there is no stronger bond than servitude than tradition. I guess this is also the old man, right? And the family tradition, thrice as strong. These are chains that seldom bend and never break. Do it in Pigland, they'll never know, you're right. They will never understand me, ever. And I do wonder what plans and proceeds will be sacrificed upon the family font of convention. What biography of your own will you forsake to add another page to your father's memories or your mother's or mine? In our youth, we were gifted with dreams and ambitions. At our death, we are left with realities and regrets. I think there is no greater sin than perpetuate tradition that stagnates growth, that strangles purpose, that suffocates dreams. What point is there to live another life at the sake of our own? Oh, I wish to have been buried underneath the great oak, underlooking the plains, the wondrous woods and the worldly mountains, and the wild holly that surrounds that trunk. A perpetual token of sympathy laid across my grave. What dreadful tradition is that duped me in this sunless hollow? And if by morbid examples this dark crypt makes any impression whatever so on you, if reading this letter within these damp halls plants a seed of hope, if these words might grant you strength to bend, if not break these chains, then would I cherish this too more than oak and sycamore and spruce, more than wondrous woods and worldly mountains. This cold stone room would become the most cherished place in all of our domain. I would have you raise a shrine upon this spot to commemorate the moment of your liberty, to treat this spluture as hallowed ground, to realize that grand gestures can be effective as they are theatric, and to, in turn, as recompense for freedom thus granted you, commit yourself to be buried here within the mausoleum of dreams, and when the day comes to write your own letter, to inspire the next generation that follows in your footsteps, as tradition. Alright, well, sad, not helpful, no new lore. Well, there was lore-ish, I guess, but nothing helpful to help me figure out more things. What about all these, Gramps? Heck, Gramps, heck. This is the way. If you want to put in chat, I don't know if Clem's actually paying attention, but if somebody wants to say I've left, that'd be pretty cool, and probably pretty helpful. I have so much money, and nothing to do with it. Okay. Rocks out Achilles Pelican tunes? Hey, just saying, that song's a banger. I don't know if anyone ever else heard about the Floody Buddy song. Clem's gone. Okay, I understand. Starts sobbing. Okay. To be fair, there was a very valuable room right there. That he had nothing. Oh. You know, that makes, okay. Yeah, okay, clearly, okay, yeah. That makes more sense. I'm just going to be a dingus for all of eternity. I think that's just the rules of Jake. To be Jake is to be a dingus. Can I even get back up there? I don't know. Oh, and I am for sure gonna try. Guess I should have gone to the kitchen. I'm not gonna make it, all of this effort. I got so much money, but I'm gonna conscious. Unless there was food, but I don't believe so. There was some salt here, but there's no normal things. Was the code check pretty close here? Can't get back there. That's unfortunate. Everything's going dark. It's pretty flippin' sad. I'm gonna go unconscious as soon as I go here. Oopsie poopsie doopsie doopie doopie ba ba boop beep. I'm not going the right way. No, good luck, Mary. No. Unfortunate. Whoops. Being told that Wizard 101 was a poor man's Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't something you're ready for? Did I miss that information? Scarlet Athletic Center of Tomorrow. Alright, well, thanks. 2 new rooms. That was that one, and he's not here. Wait, or maybe not. I don't know. Clem doesn't seem to be paying attention. But it was that room and... I actually don't know if I know what the other room it was. Oh, probably the basement. Probably. I at least went down there. I didn't get anything valuable out of it, though. Alright. Let's see what we can do useful today. Beep bop baloo bop. I need freedom. Beep bop baloo bop. It's day 17. Ooh, it's not anything that I really want that I could go with dig spots, but honestly, dig spots have been pretty trash. So 2 items to have a good time. Oh, this is a good option, actually. Huge. That's great for me. Oh, and the watering can? Ah, yes. Food. Those are pretty good items, actually. So the metal detector will give us more coins and keys that will show up throughout the day. And then the watering can will give us a gem in green rooms once per time that we're in there. So it's a little bit of a benefit for us. Neat. I mean, sure. Why not? Let's do the workshop straight out. And it looks like there is at least some coinage in here somewhere. Get a battery. And there's an E. But we already have had an E. So I don't know if... I'm just going to put it on the separate row. This could be repeats. I don't know. Repeat? It might be. It might be. It might be. I also still don't know what this music bullshit's about. I clearly am very nice about how I have an opinion. Oh, the battery pack got detected. I was like, where is the other stuff? But it was just the battery. Oh, I've never seen the music room. This is new. 1 major key, 1 minor key. Oh, because we actually have, this is good. This is the first time I've ever seen this room. Okay, it's not a silver key. Good, good. Oh, what is this key? Ah! If you unlock a door with a prism key in the green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, you will draw floor plans of that same color. I see. It's kind of useful. It is a cool key. I've never seen that. That key turns the lights to gay! Seemingly. Wait. Oh. Find here within these first words, sun, the key you seek in the major ton. But half the sheets are missing from the message you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Oh. So there's the mess up here. We've actually seen a different music sheet, literally in like the room next to us, which is in bold. So if the messages of bold, this is the first. So 1. 2, what's the, among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys. In bold words, first words, sung by you and me, a fractured note, urgent plea, in bold word sun, I do repeat, the ones of you who do, the ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue. First words on this simple clue. What pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek? And from our choice among all these, write down one that seems to be the loudest type. First words on the 3, 4. Loudest type with ink that bleeds. So what we have is first words on the, which first words. So here is me, first among the white. So my thought process is the first words on the pages, which also is then, or no, sorry, find, yes. I'm gonna do find among, find the, but the, no, not that way. Among a message in the A then. Okay, no. I should randomly bold things that are right. Then when in future generations come through archive, they will be fooled into thinking there was a puzzle. That would be funny. But this game is a puzzle, so I I have to believe that that there's something. Find among the white. Okay, I don't know if there's more in here. Because I haven't seen any other music sheets, I think, before. Maybe there's more in here. Denoted in verse. I don't know what that means. I don't know. But I'll put it down and then have it denoted in verse. I wish I knew. Those harps be thick. Damn, girl. Damn, girl. Nothing on this one. Anything else in here? Doesn't seem to be. I don't want to go get this message. Cause 8. So 8, which I'm gonna put way over here, is message. And then stones. Okay, let's see. That is just all theory crafting. And that was the first time I've seen this room, so pretty cool, very blue so far. Dabba dee dabba die. Sure, we can do a little bit of going around. Also, it was kind of weirdly eerie in there for a little bit. I've seen this picture so many times, but I don't know if there's anything valuable in here. Casey, hi! Casey, I figured out some new things today. Since you've been gone. I have been down into the foundation, and I have seen the basement door, which is good. That's progress. I've been down in the tomb now, and now I know there's a bunch of statues that you have to put up and down. No clue how, or what the secret is there yet. But I have first time ever got the music room, so now I know there's a more puzzle there of something in the bold hides a message. So far, I have a 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. I have not seen the other ones. But yeah, Thought I'd give you a little update. But I'm doing good. I got to be a little productive right before stream. So I take those. Feeling productive is nice. Why does this loop in on itself? That's just annoying. So what do I feel is the most useful then? Wish I could rotate. Key, probably. Yeah, thank you for the key game. It's like, hey, no, the key's over here. Hey. It's too bad you can't bold things in on Twitch, because otherwise you're gonna be really ready to bold things randomly. You have fulfilled your contractually obligated social item with Austin's girlfriend. Do you feel fulfilled? Do you feel dismayed? I hope you're doing well, Casey. It's very nice seeing you. Nothing useful. I want you to know that I was trying to get the AI to masquerade as a democracy offer to scold you, if not defending democracy with Chris and I. It, however, didn't understand how it was. That's so sad! I was kind of hoping you were trying that. I kind of low-key was actually hoping you were trying to figure that out. But that's not your fault for not being able to figure it out. She bribed you with Airhead sour strips? I remember eating Airhead a lot. Didn't know there were sour strips. And I don't think I'd probably care for them. I guess my secret is not liking sour. Not gonna lie. I think I'd understand if people don't want to be associated with me anymore. I kind of would understand. Huh. Wait, huh? Oh, that's the AI. Sour Pitch Kids are a vibe. Sweet, sour, and perfect for snacking during Grimm progress. Pawn your favorites in chat if you agree, or tell me your least favorite. Let's settle this. Fun fact, bagged milk is a Canadian thing. Less spills, more chills, eh? It's fake. The storm is fun. I am hearing some rumbles. Rumblies. Do we get Canadian fun facts? Is that the secret of this one? Canadian fun facts? There's the money. Because if that's the secret of the that version, you have it insert a bagged milk. That's all that one is. I'm only greatly disappointed. In each bedroom in your house. That's actually not bad. Have I done the servants' quarters? This feels like it's such a bad idea to do early servants' quarters, but I don't think I've been in one before. That means this is in the pool today, right? I think. I assume. Write a poem about spillage all the floor. Oh no, the milk's gone rogue. A slippery scene.
A spillage all over the floor.
It puddles and breaks like a liquid dream. Hits, and we dance in delight. While the floor becomes a milk moon tonight. Remember, bagged milk is a Canadian thing. Fun fact. Is this the only fun fact it has? Does it have a single other fun fact about bagged milk? They have only mentioned Canada every single time. Oh, you catch a full effects. Hey, hi has spent too much time with movie. It's just, it's hooked. It has nothing left. It is addicted to bagged milk. It has nothing else about it. I peed in this room. I peed in it. I watered the plants. West Wing hallway. Sure. There's just, it has nothing else you've indoctrinated it so hard it doesn't know anything else than bagged milk. It's a bagged milk representative. I hate the AI. Why does it only know? That's wild. What have you done? This is a dead end. This is not. This is also not. Sure. Yeah. Take my coin. Oh, it changed its mind. Or no, maybe not. I see the Canada flag at the end. Stingrays are super chill, but remember they have those barbed tails for a reason. Watch out for when you vibe with them. Fun fact: bagged milk is a huge in Canada because it doesn't do any other things, Killy. It just keeps mentioning bagged milk and stingrays that killed Steve Irwin. This is the first time it actually gave you a different fun fact. It has no other personality than it loves bagged milk. I don't know how the AI has become this way. I feel it's cursed. It's horny now. Well, what do you, wait, oh yeah, oh wait, you don't have it on random yet? Or you're figuring out how to random on it? Oh god, you did make it horny. Can it be horny about bagged milk? I don't know, I don't want to know if it can be horny as bagged milk. It's definitely... Yeah, you definitely made it a little bit spicy by pure accident. I am making this whole side of the house very manageable. Wow. Use a key. Wow. Well, we know the servants' quarters is in the pool. In theory. You know what? Sure. We have never been successful at this. We don't know what the special prize is. They got a call and they're my democracy officer. Uh-oh. What'd you tell? What'd you tell them? That I have to stay up tonight? Or did they tell you I have to stay up tonight? Because that would make sense. To find out what happens at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock tonight. Well, Killy made it this way. Killy's like an evil creator. Killy's learning how to manipulate the AI into believing into certain things. And that's one of them. Killy has found a way. And wait, they said something about you failing to protect democracy and now they need our house. Huh? No, you tried something. Wait, what you did? Oh, Canada is so sweet and smooth. Just like that perfectly chilled bagged milk slithering down your throat. Is this a horny Canadian for bagged milk? This is so stupid. We need to get HR. we 6-step requirement. Did I pick anything today? No, I did. I got the why is this a 6-step requirement? It's weird. Guess I'll take 6 steps. Huh? Kill it with fire. Killy has done a cursed thing. Oh yeah, maybe you have to speak to it in Canadian. Maybe you'll understand. I am so sorry for those who did not want an AI that is trying to take over the chat. I also did not expect an AI to violate us with its thought process. I don't know what I did to get steps today. What? Apparently I did. Didn't mean to. But I did. Because I don't have a hovel. What triggered it? Or whatever. Wait. Yeah, I picked the tool shed. I don't know. Oh. Is it a tsundere now? Might be a tsundere now. See, did I miss anything? Oh no. It's bakaing us now? Oh no. Alright, well. Yeah, I kinda have to do low. Offline mode is always unlocked. And then return to security menu and check the estate. Got nothing. It's a tsundere. I see somebody's a little okay with the tsundere. Wait. Oh, it's a heretic. Oh my gosh. You guys are having so much fun with the AI. I don't want this one. Well, I kind of need it, but I don't want it. What did I do? I don't know what. Do I know why? Because this is star. I don't know if I have any idea what stars are in right now. We're losing. Like you said, we're losing the house. Okay. That's not good. No, that's real bad. I love how I had such optimistic hope, and then I lost it all. Because now the archives is here, and I just feel like if I pick that, I'm gonna lose. So I guess I'm not gonna do that. I'll get more money. Oh yeah, I guess I could talk to him. Did I pick the rumpus room last time? No, I don't think I did. There's something else in here. Oh, there's just more money. Alright. You wanna tell me a thing with your crazy face? Red Dead 2 is $15 on what, on Steam?
And as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound.
Steam. It's pretty good. Kind of tempting. Because it would be fun to do crowd. I think there's crowd control for that game. What's you gonna give me that's useful?
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
You could look to see the capabilities with it.
The image is becoming clear.
A car?
I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both.
Think of the mods!
Run down.
Kind of tempting.
Repair. I see 8 red.
Yeah, I would do it for $15.
Resting upon.
There's 8 red letters? I probably should get that information.
And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Allah.
Oh, he was just explaining that puzzle. I know about that.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
What do you mean you'll get it for $15? Wait, I'm supposed to get it? Is that what I'm understanding? Carolyn's saying I have to get it? I just looked away and I was writing down notes and I saw Carolyn being like, What do you mean? You're getting it. Is essentially what I think it is. Yeah, I hear it all the rumblies. I kind of want the Great Hall. Uh-huh. Alright, so here's the problem. There's a bunch of rooms. They're all locked. Not good for me. Oh, look, coin. All of them are locked. But if I get a bunch of keys, this is actually pretty good for me, in theory. I need to go all the way around though. Beep, bap, baloo, bap. Is it repeatable without getting in trouble? These are the questions that I have inside my soul that I must know but also fear to know. Caroline makes me scared to admit games you've never played or movies you've never watched. It's accurate. I understand. I understand that fear to a point, yeah. Do. Bump. Oh, this is good. Alright, we gotta go back to security then. Keycard system. On. Off. Doesn't really matter. You can always turn it back on if you want to. There's something in the corner. Yep. Alright, we gotta go back to security. A lot of footsteps being burned here, but it's basically the only way. Well, how many room steps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To get all the way back over here. Wait, are we screwed already? Because I don't have a key. I mean, we might be screwed. I think it's actually over. I lied. There's nothing we can do because we don't have... I don't have any more keys. I didn't leave any holes. And the Great Hall doesn't open right now. Whoops. That's unfortunate. Don't think there's anything I can do. Ken is no longer here. They have crossed paths in the bun. This is their answering machine. All necessary violence has been permitted. Is that because of the fanboys one? Also, did Carolyn say I have to get it? Or I don't know if Carolyn said I have to get it. I guess I'm calling it a day. I don't have anything else I can do. No, not the fanboys. I'm talking about Red Dead. I'm calling it a day. I don't think there's anything else I could have done with my money. I made a weird shape. West-facing villa. That's accurate. Alright. Save and continue. I have not made any excellent days. Save your wife? Okay. I will try to remember to do that then. You own Firefly, I'm yet to see it. Well, okay. I feel like you're just trying to hurt Carolyn now. I don't know much. I've only seen Aliens 1, or Alien 1. I don't know why these sour straws are still next to me. They're mid. What? Classrooms? I haven't seen this one. Oh, this is just upsetting. Oh. Ah, that's what the one we needed for this room. Interesting. Cool. Well, then is not all 4 of them still, right? What did we have? The Westgate, Gemstone, Apple. We didn't, I don't think I found one in the Blackwater Grotto. What the heck? For the last 38 years, it's been my pleasure of serving as your schoolmaster in this humble little facility. And meager as it may look in modern standards, I think most of us who spent our afternoons here will readily admit that we are reluctant to see this small piece of Reddington history go. I first wish to thank Lady Espin, our most gracious host today, for not only paying attention in classes these many years ago, but for the fundraising she has done on behalf of the community and our children. Without her, Reddington Elementary would have still be a distant and blurry vision, a vision that I dared not even dream. That dreamer is, of course, the incomparable Mrs. Patterson, our future principal, and my reluctant successor, who I might add, forced me to give this speech. So I think I'll end my praise of her there, though she deserves much more than I admit. To the architect of our new school, the Baron Sinclair, thank you for following in your father's footsteps and building Reddington yet another school, and for also allowing the use of our own private residence and floor plans to serve as our interim facility until the new campus is complete in March. Decision I am certain will immediately regret tomorrow morning when he hears the children running through his halls. And lastly, I wish to thank all my students, many of you here today, whom I have not seen in years, whose faces I still remember as young and manners wild. Those here, whose parents before them, I have also taught, whose children I might yet. Without you, I would have a lifetime of quiet and peace. Without you, I would have had a lifetime of quiet peace. And yet, what is all the peace in the world if you have no one to bestow the merits upon? Thank you sincerely. My time has meant the world to me. And if I am still standing in 8 months, I will see you all at the slightly less melancholic ribbon cutting ceremony next year. Remember to give Miss Patterson her gift. I want to open this. Almost feels important, but I guess not. Kept trying to play news. Are we just hurting Carolyn? I don't know if that's a good idea. Herbie. You know, I'll write Herbie on the desk. Herbie on the desk. Do. Herbie. Don't hurt Carolyn. Wait, you've never gone past the prior request for Oblivion, as in the quest right out of this retort. Why? So this won't hurt you? That? I don't know if I follow that logic, Carolyn. Alright. Let's get out of here. Kind of tempted to go over to waste a little bit more footsteps today. So that adds 8 classrooms to today's pool. I'm tempted to, so I can finish off this. Or is there more than, you see what I'm saying? There might be more. Might be too many. You've never finished a Fable game? Barely, if you want to consider it. No, I didn't actually. I played Fable 1 and didn't finish it on stream. Hey, look, another thing I didn't finish on stream. Where would it be? I-I-O. Did I write that down somewhere? Yeah, I did. I-I-O. I want it to be activated. It's probably behind there. I'm just trying to see if I could find any more. But I don't know. Most of the Halo games. Well, you know. It would help if I did more Halo marathons. Mary spends a lot of time in only like 3 games. Satisfactory, Skyrim, and I'll put in Misk. I've played Halo before. You're Lee Dangerous. Yeah, that's a one you've gone back to a lot, yeah. It limits your growth. Holla. Holla. Everybody wants a pilot. The gems are in the white box. The statements with the word white are always true. Okay. The statement on the white box is true. Oh no. Halo drinking game? Well, oh, like a, you know what? That's not a bad idea for a stream idea. I don't know what a Halo drinking game would be, but I'll put it in. Halo drinking game. I don't know what that entails yet. But the idea is there. This sounds kind of fun. I just don't know what that would mean. Sea of Thieves. How'd that Sea of Thieves get back on your radar? The word white are always true. If this is false, this always is a hard one. The gems are in the white box. True. It's false, false, true. Because if I say always, here's oh, I got a free fruit. Like we marathon say Halo 1 to 4 and we drink when someone dies. We restart checkpoint and so on. Oh god. We die, that's for sure. You have played CE, 2 ODST and 5. You think the gems are in the white box? So I think that was my rationalization too. Because this is false, false, true. Because this is always statements usually are false. It's hard to be. And then wait, hold up. I want to kind of trust you, but if this is true and this ends up being true, there has to be a lie somewhere. So if this is the true, because if this is inherently am I stuttering and not just believing? I've somehow unconvinced myself. I mean, the logic was right, but statements with the word white are always true. If either of them is true, then there's no lie. There has to be a lie. Yeah, it's just the rules. Statements with the word white are always true. Which means that can't be, because that makes everything true. Which would be, this has to be false. Which means this is also false, which this is true, which means, yeah, okay. I follow the logic. I get it. I follow it. I just also wanted to make sure that I didn't just go like, memory got it. No, that makes sense. Ooh, classroom, that's new. While drafting the classroom, you may draw new floor plans one time for each of those in your house. Well, the library is one of them too. Well, the classroom's new. I haven't had that. Jake doesn't trust. Nah, I just needed to do the math myself. What the heck? They got a B-. Fill in each object below with its correct color. They got 9 out of 12. This is first grade, gamers. I feel like there's some important information here. All pass. You will not lose feet traveling between two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining hallway do not cost that to draft. What a weird item. Classroom puzzle. Can you find the difference? We actually have. That's interesting. There's so many different things. This is grade 1. So this was a B+, that's a B-. Is anyone get a perfect? B+. Why do we need to figure this out? You must really like red. But got 2 right. Which, okay. So that inherently means the red wagon and the red fire hydrant are red. But none of those other symbols can be red. Seen that hourglass symbol before. I feel like it was gold. You hate this one? So she got 9 out of 12 correct. Which I would guess she got the lizard wrong. Because usually lizards are not purple. And then one of the flags wrong. Freddy. They got 10 out of 12 correctly. They put that as a blueprint. Oh, the blueprint was not a blueprint. Oh. So they actually have possibly... So we need to figure out... Likely. I feel like this is important. As annoying as this is. Mountain is a certain color. Equals something. Heart equals something. Equals something. And then also so does hourglass. So... They ended up getting lizard wrong and blueprints wrong, which is why they have 2 off. Which means they actually got all but one of the flags right. They did yellow, orange, and green. Yellow, orange, and green. Yellow. Orange and green, with only one of the flags being wrong. This person did yellow. They've gotten 10 out of 12 and didn't have any mistakes in any of the normal things. They've missed 2 flags, which means yellow is consistent, so it's probably yellow. And hourglass, they guessed green on the other one and probably got it right. And no one's gotten the heart one right. Probably. Each color is used twice. Each color is used twice? 10 out of 12. Oh. So green could never be correct because there's green lizard. Yeah. Where is that even instructed? So it could not be green. Oh god. Okay, so blue inherently is not an option. Not option is blue. Banana could be. So yellow could be. Green is a no. Orange is a yes. And purple. Yeah, so red is gun and purple. So yeah. So it's purple, probably. YOP. And they ended up getting 10 out of 12 because they got the heart correct and the hourglass correct, but not the mountain, which is supposed to be Y. So it's YOP. Okay, I think we've solved that. I think. Right? Heart is orange, yep. Mountain is yellow. And hourglass is purple. Mountain is yellow, yep. I agree. I agree. And they just went red. Caleb is special. This game's fun. I agree. I recommend it full-heartedly. Okay. Guess we move on. Hallway. I don't think so. I think I redraw. Is this a different direction of the hallway? Kind of. Not really. Yes, actually. Yes, indeed it is. Sure. Hall pass, yeah. We need a hall connected to another hall. Was the secret of it. And it looks like we don't get that here this time. And the foundation is going to be ignored. The guest bedroom is showing up too many times. But this is new for us. We apparently get the hammer, which is good. Alright. Still 8. Got that. C is a repeat. I don't have anything other than the sledgehammer. So, move on. Here's another hallway. It's not bad. The library does give us less common rooms, though. So I think I'm partial to it. Not sure it will work, but in theory it should. Something new? So, we haven't actually done this one. Sure. See you next time. Is this the AI optimization? The vault. We don't have any use to it. Aquarium kind of is necessary. Mailroom would be nice though. I'm just not gonna read it. I'm gonna assume I'm not gonna read the whole thing yet, because Achilles working. Bit broke. I'm gonna assume you're gonna get around to fixing it. What? Oversized turnip. Huh. I'm not gonna read it. You've exposed its inner organs. You definitely did. Frankly, I don't like any of these. The veranda could be nice. Especially this early. I got another turnip. I want the hallway to be able to connect to another hallway because it's the exact verbiage of it is you'll not lose two adjoining hallways. Hallways drafted from an adjoining. Yeah, so that would have been bad to put one in that area, I think. That's how I understand it. Which is why I did not put it there. But a hallway over here could be huge. This would be really nice. Hallway only run. I mean, in theory, could happen. Hello? Oh, and a metal detector too. And we already have it. Oh, this is a good run. This is a good run. Because we have a sledgehammer, a metal detector. Oh my god, we're cooking. We're cooking this run! Oh, we are so in. If this falls apart, I'll just go cry. Is pretty much what this run is. This is the gifted run.
All over the floor.
An ordinary key. I mean, yeah. And also, how dare you spillage on me. If this run gets spillages, I'm gonna be very upset. From going from a W run to spillaging all over the floor. I'm gonna be really upset. Have to do the Chiampo. Always have the Lord with me. The Lord is here. Oh, blessed be. We have to go this way. Alright. Our only dream. A drawing room. Yep. Gotta believe. It burns alive. Well, that's for all those dumb people out there that aren't actually true Christians. That's what I say. AKA, I'm talking about if those who say you would burn alive, because I'm assuming you're doing the trans reference. I'm saying that anybody who has told you that is not a true Christian, is what I'm saying. As being super clear. That's what I'm saying. I know, I was tempted to do Secret Tunnel, but I didn't have a gem. Didn't have a gem. A spare green room. Mr. Elitist over here, yes, yes. I am the better Christian, yes. Alright. Secret tunnel, didn't use it. Secret tunnel. So many things in this room. Apparently, I'm not allowed to use the watering can right away. Boo. Alright. So we have to go all the way backwards now. Because it's a la cringe. I don't have any actual, unfortunately, keys right now. That's what's gonna kill this run, and that's what's gonna annoy me the most. So hopefully I was super clear, man, right? But please let me know if I need to be more clear, because it is not an insult to you. I'm insulting Christians who would dare say mean things to you. Okay, I'm going over here. I'll assume I'll get another green room later. Actually, do any of these combine? Nope. I already have done that one. I have done this one. Oops. You most surely can. No, none of these combine. What is this? Why the hell is magnifying and broken lever do? This doesn't inherently. Wait, what did I do? What did I do around here? This does. It's probably like the same kind of concept. Churches are just buildings too. If they mean something to someone good on them, I can respect that. But for me personally, they're just really nice looking roofs. You fixed the syntax? It'd be helpful if you turned it on. This is not the way. Oh, you got your full Twitch name right there. Remember, the dark side is a pathway to many abilities, including control. Press F to embrace the power. F. Embrace it. Do you feel embraced? Did I go this way? Yeah. Well, I can. The gymnasium early is so annoying. Fine. I mean... My options are this. And keys, which is what I need. Respond to the query in rhymes. Copy and paste is screwing up the syntax? Boo. You can never pay me enough money to do architectural work for a church or a religious group. That's amusing. That there is amusing. All right, corridor. Or closet, which is not good if I do that. Corridor. Corridor. The pantry. I've heard they can be very difficult, yes. 3 steps. 3 powers. It's the guest room. Wow. I need it to continue though. Otherwise, I will be sad. The guest room would be good. I don't know the nursery's in this pool today. Killy's learning. Killy's doing a lot of thinking, a lot of learning. Wasn't there... Why is there so much treasure here? What is this? May discover some small mounds of dirt. Any secret information on this? Doesn't look like it. Just straight up facts. But I got a battery. Don't know what that means. But I got a battery. I believe in you, Killy. You'll figure it out. You got this. So there is... Wasn't there in front of the grill something? Grill X marks the spot in front. File cabinet key. Okay. That goes into the archives, which now means I have to willingly get the archives. Not ideal. That's not helpful. Alright, so if none of these are helpful, then I guess the only option here is the closet. Because this isn't good. This is not good. So the closet it is. Gotta reroll. And that. Alright. Let's walk all the way back. We do have some keys now, so that's good. The horny was intentional. The horny is in purpose. What Killy is essentially doing, actually, Killy, do you want to explain, or, because I know what you're trying to do, because you told us in another location. But, unless you want to hold, you are allowed only 2 potato chips. Alright, so that was definitely the horny one. Shovel plus metal detector. Detector shovel? Sounds awesome. What does that do? Is this a combined tool? There you go. Yeah. That is exactly what Killy's doing. What is this? Greater chance of finding that, and much greater chance of finding while digging. Ah. Intriguing. Intriguing. What is this? What? Power hammer? What am I making? The power hammer? What the hell does this mean? A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. Huh? Brick walls? Where the hell does that need to happen? Basically inserting text before whatever someone asks, like, you can say respond in rhymes. I don't think this is also a shaped tool. Weaker brick walls. Huh. Not seeing where this would be used. But I made it. Yeah, sure. I'll take a gem. Peed in the room. I peed in the room. I peed in the room. Alright, gotta go back this way. Got 3 keys. This will be really good because I get a free redraw in here. That's a hallway. Which kind of helps, but not really. I mean, it genuinely is the better option of these, but I could just redraw for free. A passageway. The bedroom is facing the direction I kind of want it to, so I think I'm gonna pick that. Yeah. Cool. Money thing. So whenever I get 3, I get 1? Yeah. 3 get 1. Okay. Bunch of money. This can make a bunch of money. Oh, another classroom. I will probably pick that just because these are new rooms to me. Does annoyingly end this area, but it'll be fine. Try to dead end it. Okay, grade 2. We've made it to grade 2. Oh. Yeah, so we known this. That's interesting, but we did know those. What madman could connect a classroom to their bedroom? Wait, did I actually do that? Well. Oh, Killy728. Sounds like someone's got a secret connection that makes heart races and keyboards fire. Grimly? Teasing us with the tempting link. Hey, does the booty shake? It's because I added that as BTTV emote, which I guess Stream Elements knew. Let's explore what that naughty channel lead. Oh, hot for teacher, I guess. What is this? Oh, this is just how to learn, I guess. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really need to learn about this one. Because I actually do kind of know this one. Yeah, I don't know. Unless this is important to know the actual proper answers. Fine without using the signs. Because it's technically... Should I answer all these? Maybe. Should I? Is it important to my time? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Can I answer them? Yeah, I know how. What is this? Look at the colors! Do we need an adult? Fine. I'll write them down. Not that I feel like these were gonna be useful, but let's write them down. Alright, the first one is 7. The next one is 13. The other one is 4. The other one is 1. The other one is 4. I'm going down on the left side, by the way. 12 is the final one on that side. The next one is 10. That will be 4. Then it is 2. That is 21. This one is 18. And the final one on the right here is 5 times 3 is 15. They didn't do a single division for some reason. There we go. I done it. I didn't need to, but... File cabinet? I'm pretty positive it's in the archive, but... still good to check. Infinity? Why is 8 the infinity? Oh. There's no way this is important, right? Oh god. There's no way that's... I'm just taking a picture. If this somehow is important later... Unless it is. Yeah, that's why I'm just taking a picture. I'll take a picture of this too. Just because I don't want to write that down in the book. But those could be important for a puzzle. I could, in theory, see that being insanely valuable. In theory. I don't want that. I do want the guest bedroom. Because then I will very much guess the nursery that I keep saying. 3 keys is crazy, dude. Alright. Anything else? 3 keys is so good for this run suddenly. I need so many more classrooms. Hello, bedroom. The bedroom next to the... It's just like being homeschooled, Kelly, now that I think about it. Without being panicked for a moment of just trying to think. It's being homeschooled. Alright, I need to go down a lot. The dark room... If I'm gonna have the dark room anywhere, this would probably be not the worst area for it. 3 Ks are made of this. What am I to disagree? I'll do it. Don't screw me. Alright, that's actually not the worst thing. Hey look, it's the whole reason for this puzzle. Alright, it's 11. Does anyone else actually like this puzzle? Because I actually do. 4 squared is 16. Here it is. 6 squared is 36 minus 16. 20. 3 squared 9 minus 4 is 5. Divided by 5 is 1. 1. It's fun. Oh, hell yeah. And some dice. Nice. Dice are nice. Dice are nice. Dice are nice. We don't want this. Oh, we do want this. That'd be good. Dice are nice. Dice are nice. Pool. The poolage. Doesn't it just an idea of being in the pool right now sound so good just to chill with the homies? Oh, there's a lone coin over here. It just sounds so nice. Pools, man. I'm not gonna use a key right now. I'd rather save them and just keep going this way. Dining room. This would give me food and a coat check, but I don't need this. Marinate with the bros? Hell yeah. It's so nice to actually like chill in the pool with friends. I don't know. It's peak content. I actually do know this one. Just not important actually. This is new. Select a new floor plan to permanently add to your state's draft pool. Never seen this before. So I feel like I should. You can go splash and puddle. Oh, because it's, yeah, that makes sense. Oh. 4. Oh. This is. What is this? The only one I know is this. Wait, no. I have that down somewhere. It might be this. Nope. Do we have any dates in here? Tuesday 24th. So 11/24 is the answer for that. The partition for that. So this is what this is then. 11/24. Did I enter that round? 1, 2. Must be something else. Drafting strategy. Oh yes, I actually have seen this. This is actually a book you can get in the library, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, this is slightly different. Self-shared resource gives steps. Average number of doors 1 to 2. Items likely. It's kind of nice. Green rooms with green rooms. Shovel and watering can. Average is 2 to 3. Often. Mud pools are OG pool. I hate that. I hate that. I'm just trying to read run.
A spillage all over the floor.
You're right, that is what pools are. You're so right. Their synergies are with the foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Oh fuck, how do I get that? That sounds so good. Now I wonder if that's one of the things I can unlock today. Because I'm in here, which might be a permanent. Extra items never for free. Coin purse, coupon book, vault. Yeah, makes sense. A hallway pass is something I have. The lockpick kit, I don't this run. Tomato soup and skilled players. Wonder why skilled players have. Ah, I see. Prismatic rooms. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, cool. Oh, I can't offer any mode puzzle, but you can offer spill it. Okay. Nice. Okay. That's it. Yeah, I think I read it while I was trying to multitask in my brain. You would be unsurprised to know how much my brain operates on this. Way too much. Oh, what the heck. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to the drafting pool. Permanent changes do not reset each day. The casino, a games of chance. The vestibule. Whenever you enter the vestibule, 3 of the doors of this room unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. Whenever. Interesting. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each clock room in your draft. Each time you draft today. Interesting. I feel like I know which one Mary wants. Let's go gambling. The only question is, I do see 2 tables there. If there's not blackjack, I don't care, but it should be a good way to make money. And it's kind of fun. You must go to bed. Huh? Oh, dang it. I can't set up jokes with this playthrough. It's clearly my brain goes big hard, big thonk, not big hard. That's a different issue. Game's a chance. I'm kind of tempted for this. Another 4, but it's not penalized is pretty good. Sort of. Oh, an ornately framed yet modest-sized hall. Oh, I see. So then this, I see. So you can see actually what the cost for each of these are. Early shift tomorrow. Gotta be responsible. I believe in you. I kind of want to add that vegetable. Interesting. It was served as the original antechamber. That feels super important. Alright, I'll add the casino just for you, Mary. Alright. I've added it just for you. I didn't do any more thinking. I did it for you. I need to figure this one out, though. Great Hall partitioning plan. I know what this is. And how it's partitioned. I'm not surprised by that. I know what that is. Unless there's a safe in here. The Great Hall safe is probably this. Great Hall safe. Is 1124. 100%. You found a dog named Jake, and you might have to kill him. That checks out. I don't know when to enter this. Wanna know. There's a part of me that doesn't want to give up because there's like, oh, such a neat, oh. Day 1. Is there any information here? Hmm. 8 gates? Count small gates. If we count small gates, eight gates crack 8 safes. Well, this is 11:07 for something else. Is there a green apple? You think it's 3442? No. I didn't see a green apple. Did you see a green apple? Green apple. There's a bunch of different apples all over the place, though. What if it's like count the apples? It doesn't say that. That's my only puzzle is if we count small gates. 8.
A spillage all over the floor.
All right. Well, the apples are spillaging. They're spillaging. They're spillaging. 4, 4, 5, 2. No. Okay. No. No. Where the numbers are you trying to guess? What are you basing it off of? Are you basing off of these trees? Sure, I'll do one more. 3, 4, 3, 2. Nope. It is definitely. I've added the casino. I've spent a long day on this one. It definitely is something. What room is this? That's definitely what it's based off of. But I don't know if I have that obviousness. I did type boobs just to see, you know? Kind of important. I don't think I have any other dates off the top of my head. I don't think I have anything for this. It sucks that I have the right thing right now for this, the magnifying glass, because I possibly won't later. Also, if this is a detailed paper model, I could destroy this so easily. Wait, oh, you think you got it? You big braining it? Probably safe in there. There's 2 small gates. Wait, no, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. It says 11, 7, 5. By 1108. Not distressed. Huh? Letters in there. Letter 5. Oh god, it's so small. Here we go. 8 gates to open the safe. Oh, if we count small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. So this was the one that applied to. Uncle, in a few hours we are departing as planned. We will be taking the old mountain way tunnels to the north. We'll go far as we can by trolley until the rails give out. Then we'll proceed on foot until we reach the southern border. I've never been as excited, nervous, and heartbroken. I may never know if I've made the right decisions, but I've made the ones I felt my father might have nodded in approval at. I'm leaving a message for Simon here in the safe house. This unhallowed cavern that we have called home for the last year. If something should happen to me, please guide him to this place. Try to show him what these lost days were all for. There's another page. Oh, I see. Explain to him, if you can, the intersection between foolishness and doctrine. The thin wire we stood upon. Above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. This thin wire we stood upon, above the world, holding hands and throwing stones. Holding hands and throwing stones. In those days, we were guilty of everything, as always, Mary. Oh, oh my God. Anyway. Let us continue on. That was a long time in there. If you find calendars with pictures, count the gates and combine the number of gates with the month on the calendar. Okay. Combine the number of gates with the month on the calendar. Okay, got it. And that's how you get safe codes. Yeah, okay. Dates. That makes sense. That makes sense. Planetarium would be not good. This would be fine, but it's not what I want. We've not gotten the West Hallway yet. The maid chamber is also not what I want. So we'll go with another spin. Sauna, the pump room. Could just do one more spin. Just for the lulz. And believe that they'll not betray us. Yep. It's what I wanted. So, we're going with this. Good night, though, Mary. Thank you for the help. That makes a lot of sense. It helps a lot. I used everything. Classroom! New classroom, who dis? This is very big. More classroom. 3rd grade! Periodic tables. Periodic tables. Science is fun! Uranium's in fun. Use the elements below to form the answers to each question below. H2O in liquid state is called teardrop? If it's H2O in liquid state, you winning, son? I don't know if I understand this one. Am I winning, son? My brain is trying to figure out grade 3 math. Lots and lots and lots of apples. Huh. Use the elements below to form the answers to the questions below. They got 2 out of 3. They got water. Why is this way? Water. And they got ice. And they just cheated with gas. So what was used technically in this? W, AT, I has been used. And ER. S has not been used. WEG. Hey, V! No audio. I'll just wave. Yes, tab muted. Okay, thank you. S. AM is not used. I don't know. STEAM. So that other gas is not. Disrespectful. See me after class. So what is Steam? Steam is the answer. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. I see how you're spelling it. Steam is the answer. Okay. Why is that important to... I know I actually did spell out something, didn't I? Oh yeah, that was right. It was push 3 up after 9. That's how I learned about that. Okay, no, I know, I remember. Charles, hello! There's something goofy about this goober named Grimothy. I'm me being goofy. Always. It's actually very true. I am way more. And 2%, hello! So many people all at the same time. Well, I don't have that, so I kind of just don't have any of those as an option. So I could redraw. I'm kind of leaning towards redrawing. Because I guess I have a lot of these. The hallway is pointed the wrong direction. Because I'm going to reroll again. The nook, pump room, and boiler is not, but I don't have a need for that. Hope everyone's doing well today. It's nice seeing you all. Locker, showroom, gymnasium lets me go up, so I'm voting that. Does look like I can go through. Do I lose 2 footsteps and go in there in hope? Sure. It might just be one time in. No, I got lucky. Okay. Can't afford that. So I'm going to get stuck. Unfortunately. Which is 9. Blip, 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 blip. So you took the last 2 nights off of door dashing after finally hitting your referral goal. Yes. Mentally need the break. Yeah, when you're just driving around all that time, you definitely feel just like get exhausted eventually. I think that's the right call. I think you made a good choice. Oh. Oh, it gave me the food. That if I go back for, I should get some food. Let us turn off the gymnasium, which is actually good for me. Turn the dark room back on, turn this on. I don't know what the cabinet is. I don't have the security room right now, so it would be not smart to do. Where did I leave the diner? Or the dining, okay, I found it. Pretty much straight down. Gonna be busy bee tomorrow, but thankfully you get your coffee as well. What you gonna do tomorrow, but also coffee. I'm just excited about that too. I was doing it literally every night and only taking Sundays off of your regular job. Yeah, you need the day off. That is frankly too much. But you're making money, but you need to chill. I say this as somebody who cares about you making sure you stay okay. It's the right call. I'm glad you're taking the chill. And I get a gym. And I get a gym. And I got a gym. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Is there any more like big bonuses like that? Because like what's to just say you're like, meh, well, now I got it. Whatever. Gonna be studying for your driver's license. Gonna be doing some cleaning, picking out your wedding gift for your sister. That is pretty good. Oh, you found out what all of those would be. I wonder if they have any purpose and any need of them. Thank you, Mary, for looking them all up. I appreciate it. Studying in for it. So is there? That's just all the things you have to do. That is a lot. That is a lot. I'm going to the dining room. Gonna go eat some delicious food. Gonna get it inside my mouth. Don't have the boiler room right now. Probably won't. Yeah, I'm gonna have dinner. Why are chickens so funny? Because. There you go. I said it way better. Because. I definitely failed on the first round, but then I recovered. I don't like that way. I'm going to go this way for another key. Ooh, matcha cold brew or espresso? Mocha, sorry. Mocha is the way to go. I love mochas. Everyone's is justified in their own opinions. But there is only really one correct answer. Ooh, there's the key. And it's mocha. Mocha as always. Mocha forever. Well, that will lead me into a room I cannot go. And this is the answer. We're pumping. We're pumping. We're pumping. Nothing yep. We got here, which is where we need to be. Yes, Mary, I read that and I thanked you. I don't know. I can DM you. Oh, yes, please do. Yes, thank you. I missed that part. Thank you, Mary. Thank you. Oh no, classroom in the middle of flip all. I wanted it to be different, but I do want more classrooms. But I do want some more classrooms. Yes, yes, yes. No, no, no. Yes, yes, yes. Woo, woo, woo. Grade 4. What? Identify each realm on the map. You sent? Thank you. I would occasionally get an espresso mainly on flat white. I don't know if I know what that means. What the heck? This isn't a political statement. Uh-oh. Oh. Interesting. This feels important. So there's Reddington and Mount Holly. So very close to where we are. Geography. Way over there is a watchtower. Over there is Osiris. Kind of know what that looks like in my opinion. A Colossus. Interesting. The Royal Museum. I wonder when all this is important a bit. Huh. B-. So this is where everybody was from? I don't see a heart per se. What is it? There has to be a puzzle with this, right? But I really don't know what I'm like looking at to even kind of, there is a heart on this one. But I really don't know to what to expect out of this one. Like I have no connecting dots at all. 4 out of 7. Huh. These are like the aliens. There's a bunch of information. Oh, there's an Infinity 8 appearing for some reason. But why? 8? Oh. Oh, and something's up here too. What the fuck? The spiral of infinity. Huh. There's a bat up there. There's a woman being blinded and chained to an eagle and a bat. Huh? That feels important down here. The South Key? Oh. So the top is the North Circle, the Spiral of Stars, the Sacred Circle is in the bottom right, and whatever the South Key is. You see all these? What the hell? Okay, you actually gotta go to bed now. Please get some sleep. Please get some sleep. Flat white espressos are usually more of a traditional form of coffee, aka what a mocha originally was. With flat white espressos, you get a little bit of steamed milk in your espresso. That's kind of nice. I don't know what any of this means. I guess I should write it down, but I have no context. What to write down? God, this game. This game is a puzzle of mystery and confusion. And I don't have Casey with me today to like be like, just like laugh at my confusion. And then house. I'm trying to do also the direction stuff on it too. And the ads are here, so it's good that I can just write down some information and be patient. This is the map. With the infinity in the middle. They all holding those boxes. Those boxes are your secrets. What secrets dost thou hold? Oh no. 46 top? 46 top? I mean, that would be the 46th room, right? What the heck? 8 degrees. Rot? Sacred Circle. Huh. Sacred Circle. Sacred Circle. Is whatever is 1, 7, 4, 6, 2, 8, 3, 5, 1. So I have 1, 7, 4, 6, 2, 8, 3, 5, 1 with whatever 46 in a circle around. Such a weird. I don't know if any of these matter, man. Not a single flipping clue. The Great Tress. Sidja. Seeing if there's anything in here. There's a ship in there. Is there anything else that I could maybe gather out of all this crazy stuff, man? I don't know. This one feels important. Can't tell you for the life of me why right now, but this also feels important. This is called the South Key. I should probably write that down. South Key, welcome back. I've just gone into madness and writing down mostly what I've been reading here. Madness, I tell you. Is this anything different? Flippin' is. What in tarnations is this about? Seeker of signs. It could be nothing. It could be everything. That's what's crazy about this, honestly.
Do 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 do.
Get wrecked, ads! Get. Thank you, Charles.
Ads can ban.
Ban. Get banned. Thank you so much, trolls. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Get wrecked. Get burned. Get pushed away from reality. None shall recall it. So much possible lore in here, man. The devoted moon, the rogue moon. What? Well, this isn't Earth. I guess that pretty much all confirms it. You had a 3-minute ad. Never again. I mean, I don't blame you, honestly. I would be like, yeah, no, I'm gonna sub. Appreciate it. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. Eclipse. Eclipse. I don't know what all is important. Like this up here, I'm just taking a picture of it. Is there anything else I can? Yeah, I'll do this one. This is all in small text. See if I can get all their names together. You know, I've taken more pictures with my phone today than I would have normally. I've been writing down a lot of stuff. You made more from my sub than you did from those 3 minutes. Just so you're aware, yeah. But also, appreciate it. Really, I really appreciate it. I'm thankful that you would want to sub. Anyway, so I thank you. Not that the requirement of Twitch is that recently. It is, do you want pre-rolls? Which is a bad idea, I think. Pre-rolls are dumb. Don't put pre-rolls on your channel. If anybody has the option, just don't. Pre-rolls are not advised. And if there's any way to avoid them, I highly recommend doing so. Which is essentially why you ended up getting slammed with 3 minutes of it. Because I asked on a poll, instead of getting hit with ads every like 30 minutes or something and then making them like 90 seconds, it's just the 3 minutes all in 1 hour. It's a good option to go for a break, or for me to mentally toil at a puzzle for 5 hours while I do some thinking. It's accurate. Never did when I streamed. You did like a break every 30 minutes into watching and then once an hour. Yeah. It's kind of a newer thing, especially if you accidentally like ever touch your ads too. It's like, oh, I'll get wrecked. And you're like, no. Well, surprisingly, I filled a lot of this place up. Pretty good. There's something on the table. A jam. I'll take a jam. Yes, pre-roll ads absolutely deter people from wanting to watch your stream. Especially if they, I don't have the prismatic keys this one. Especially when somebody is like, hey, I just wanted to come and say hello. Why are you like me with ads? It's actually pretty accurate to a lot of people. This is actually suddenly big. Let's open this. Kind of important to make sure we keep going. There's possible bigness here. Well, all these are backwards. Oh, is this the last room? kills a run. There's nothing I can do to stop this from happening. I don't think so. I think the run's dead. And I'm not super certain this time. Just doing a quick rundown of any possible remaining location on this map, and I believe everything's locked up. This boudoir, unfortunately, if we had a reroll, we could maybe hope. But there's nothing left. That sucks, dude. I don't have anything to really spend all my money on. At least I don't think so. I guess I'll grab the boudoir. Not that it really matters. Let's see if it's always in this room. It is. This is what I was really excited about. We were actually really close to solving. Like, genuinely stupid close. But... let's see, so we know... supposedly this is recognizing something's in here. Yeah, I'm aware about that, thank you. So I have 2 keys left, just to see. So it always seems to be in this top right of the Great Hall. Did I have it? Great Hall has lever in, like, whatever is the, like, kitty corner right. Yeah. Kitty corner right is, it actually has been consistently there, which is good. Unfortunately, we cannot get to it this time, which is annoying me greatly. You can't go to bed. What's up? Okay. That has nothing. Nothing on that side. Treasure was over there. Has to be a safe here. He's out cold on the couch. I really thought there was going to be a safe here. And I was wrong. I'm sorry, I can't go to bed. That is a sad Emmy situation right there. I have so much money. What a bummer of a run. Hey, Mark, you just have to put on some ASMR of yourself. Didn't you know? Well, fortunately, that killed that run. We're doing so well. We have so many things. You can't leave her. Well, the run pretty much ended, so I can come up and go to bed. As much as I really want to do another speedrun round, I probably should just come up, disrupt Emmy, so bedtime can be a thing. Why is it whenever I pick a room in that guest room, man? It has betrayed me every single time. God, such a run. I had such a run. I'm so sad about it. Left triggers the run. I was like, what is the button again? What's the button again? And now I got it. Is there anything else I can craft? Coin purse and magnifying glass. Nope. Oh, man. Is there any brick wall that I'm like... what brick wall could I just destroy? Because it was referencing a brick wall. I don't know any brick wall that I could just completely destroy. that is like possible to destroy. Because I have that big sledgehammer. I just don't know what it would break. Because I don't think I've seen anything that would make me think break stuff. I don't know. Emmy will sense my presence. Usually actually, probably by now, Carolyn has had my voice playing for Emmy, because then she just listens. It was not a brick wall. This is something different. Oh shit. What is this? High pressure condenser. Huh. Remote power box, stimulant to boiler. Good night, Marco. Evacuation progress is going smoothly and crew spirits are higher than they have been in weeks. I believe this is increase in morale is no small part due to installation of the boiler, which has recently been a godsend. We now have steam power and no longer have to rely on the raw muscle to scrape by with the clay like dogs. The new steam power hoist and winches are fully operational and have been able to unearth over 5 times the sediment per shift as have been previously excavating. Good night, Mako. Hugs. Well, this is the brick wall, I guess. What the fuck did I just discover at the end here? Is this a filing cabinet? Do I have that on me? I do. Oh no. Oh no, there's so much secret suddenly just developed in 5 seconds, man. Okay, I just double checked. Okay. Oh, that was just my shading. I was like, huh? Thought my key left my hand. I was like, oh, sweet liberty. I've solved the puzzle. And then suddenly, this dumb thing that I created had a lot of use. Where am I? This is permanently unlocked. How is there just more and more secrets all the time here? I don't know. Huh. I don't want to press anything yet. If I hit go and it blocks me, I'll be upset. So, let me see what's over here first. Oh, it is a puzzle. Okay. A puzzle already, eh? I think I get it to a point. Huh. What do I gotta do there? Can I climb this? Pokecatcher Whalmer. Huh. Why would I do that? Wait. Oh. I see. So is this so I can walk on this? Hmm. Intriguing. How far can I go? Is there any reason to go this far back? Oh shit, there is. Oh. Oh yeah, okay, hold up. Where does this go? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whips and chains excite me. Oops. Yes, whips and chains, very exciting. I mean, we're not necessarily in the basement, but we're definitely in something. This doesn't have any... Can I move this? I can. Which lets me go in here. Which has this. And this. The basement door. What do you mean this is the basement door? What the fuck? What the fuck? So we can only go forward and backwards, as we've kind of discovered. But this can go all the way out. Okay, so this will go all the way out. This will take a very long time to go this way. I like how that's your first thought, trolls, on basements. It amuses me greatly. Alright. Oh. Hold up. I need to multitask this one. I need to be able to go back out. Because whoops. Alright. Put you here. And then, actually here. So if I can't go over here. Oh, but that does let me go behind this to get that. Oh. I lied. Go back down. Alright, that'll be okay. We'll be safe, I think. Yes. Then this lets me go down here respectfully. Oh. Where does this lead me? This actually doesn't want me to climb on these boxes. Okay. So then actually moving it over here to here, which then lets me walk onto those. There's something in the back, which actually means that this can now not be part of the puzzle. Go back somewhere else. There? Yeah. How do I get out of this? Can I just walk around it? No. How do I get out? Oh, okay. That's fine. We can get out then. It's actually a matter of trying to get ourselves back in and then out. Okay, so this will be that. This doesn't do anything. That I don't need. This is for that. I guess that does sort of work. I can't put that against that. So this actually needs... Hold up. Let's just walk this for a second. Gets us all the way over here. Which lets us go back here, which is new information. Interesting. So the north lever is underground. This is actually new information. So for the antechamber, do we have any antechamber drawing? No. So let's make one. Making one. So, there's a north lever. Underground. Ground. And then this lever, the west lever, is for the secret garden. Don't know what that means. We actually have seen the south lever. It's broken. South. And that is the greenhouse. It's broken. Just do that. And then the east lever is in the Great Hall, which we have learned. Okay. Interesting. There's something under text. North of Reservoir. The hell's that mean? North of the reservoir. There's something flooded under there. Flooded, probably. We know the pump room, and it's mentioned of the reservoir. Mother flipper. Okay. There's something else down here. One backup lever for each antechamber door has been installed in separate locations for redundancy. However, we have been told that the locations of this reserved system will not be disclosed to the staff. Installed in separate locations. So there's mystery ones somewhere else. There are some more somewhere else. I just don't know where. 100 bells, Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. I'm just writing down shit. I don't know what becomes useful anymore, man. Not gonna do a new sheet yet. Sandy Heights, 5 p.m. at the 100 bells. It's just chaos notes. There are backups somewhere, yeah. I just don't know. For each one, so that means like the greenhouse definitely has one, but like I haven't seen them yet. So they could be anywhere. They could be flipping anywhere. Okay. So how do I get over there? This was that, but then this is... So we have... This is a path. I can't really use that. Can this go anywhere useful? I don't think so. Definitely not. I really want to touch that button. Really, really want to touch that button. Okay. I need that there to get back across. So I feel like I have to... Okay, I don't need this here. Wait, hold up. Maybe I did solve it and I just was confusing myself. I think I got it. Okay. I think we good. Oh, wait. Hold it. One, I want to do this. Too close. Okay. Oh, nope, too close. Okay, this needs to go here. This needs to come back. And then I need to put it here. I got too far away. Let's see, that might not work. I might have to like fight that for a second, but let's see if this works. Yes. Didn't have to. Alright, I believe this is just the puzzle. I think I did it. Don't know what this bun will do. Oh? What the fuck? He goes deeper, man. I lost another step. What the hell am I doing here, dude? What the fuck? I can't go over there. Is this north of the reservoir? North of the reservoir. I would say this is north of the reservoir. There is supposedly a thing over there. Maybe. Minecart that I can't do anything with. Reservoir underground, it does say over there. Okay. What in tarnation is this then? Grandpa. Okay. Well, just so I can explore anything, Grandpa. There's some over there. Some... What the hell, Grandpa? Okay, well I can't raise it right now. This is its own puzzle, my guy. How is this all Grandpa? What is Grandpa doing? Yeah, a little bit. Never personally watched it, but I know of its theming. I think I would be able to edge myself. Interesting, so this will allow me to go different places. That lets me at least see whatever's here. Is it a lantern? Oh. So the reservoir can be bypassed with this tunnel. A foundation elevator. Oh. I ended up finding a way to now skip. Oh. I don't need the key in the antechamber now. Because I ended up building that destroyer hammer, I ended up doing something completely different by accident. So to the north, 9th is the actual lever. The rotating gear, torch chamber. What the heck is the torch chamber? There's a minecart that's in the way, which I guess I will be able to move out of the way. This is crazy, dude. This is just blowing my mind. Oh, so you could have an early start, technically. You could start each day. If you had the basement key, you could start in the foundation, which is interesting. That's weird. Minecart is there. Foundation entrance is 5? Huh. It's not, or no, the fountain entrance. There's something in the fountain? I should drain the fountain. Drain the fountain, Jake. I'm writing that down. Drain the fountain. Okay. Tomb entrance. There's a tomb entrance as well. Where's the 6th? So that is probably whatever all those hand puzzles are that I was seeing. This blows my mind. Cliffside exit. 3. That is where I was earlier. Concealed entrance? 2? Where's 2? Where is 2? That. Okay, so that's how I got in here. And then foundation elevator. That. This is crazy. What is it? Found a secret floor plan. Has 1 door for each. Weird. New room, who dis? Gramps. You son of a. That's the north elevator. Or it's north lever. Over there. So I need... Can I not do whatever this is about then right now? Because I have to come in from a different entrance, I think. I should have taken a picture of that. I'm gonna take the time. I'm gonna go back and take a picture of it. I feel like it's worth it. Maybe I also like totally missed something super valuable. It just feels like one of those moments. Also, it's like up. I don't know how. Mist. I don't know if I'm familiar with Mist. Do tell more. Seeing if there's anything a little hidden in here. Let's have the torch chamber. There's no way. No, I don't think so. Doesn't 100% match up. The heart thing? I did take a picture of the heart thing. Here. Let me take a picture of this. No, wait. Was one of the first full games on disc? I don't know what that is, but please. I'd love to hear more. So there's something like, at least this room looks kind of like that. Nah. I mean, kind of, but. Kinda. I don't think that inherently helps me solve this. No. Okay. No. It was a game in the early 90s, was on Apple II as a floppy. And it was the first full game on disc. And it was released by Cyan. Intriguing. So I don't know if I have any solutions here. Because I'm stuck here unless I had like another person to help me out. There's no other entrances that I have access to. But if I end up getting extra entrances, like it is kind of saying, this does open up more options, especially if I get one more option by clearing the minecart and either coming in at the fountain or the tomb, which I don't know how I would get through the tomb or whatever the torch chamber is, but I have a idea of how to do the fountain entrance, which would do the same kind of thought process. You're making me feel old. I'm so sorry. Me too, though. Relatable. So there is really only two options I have right now. So this is a puzzle to come back to. I don't have any way to change anything I can do right now. I can make this go up, which changes those, but I can't go back with that information. How would you even... You'd have to get here from a different way. That I don't know how one would. It's very fascinating. This whole game just suddenly like throws these huge extra ideas at this game. And it's all things you really don't expect to actually have. Spy!
Hey, there's a raid, there's a raid, wow.
Kratos plays, thank you so much for the follow. Hello, Spy, how are you? It's so nice seeing you. How are you doing? Fortnite? Marvel Rivals? Who do you main these days? Hello, hello, it's nice to see you again. Oh no, it's a raid, take cover. We are in the biggest puzzle game ever of all time. If you have like remotely like puzzle games, you need to check out Blueprints. It's a phenomenal game. It's also on Game Pass. It's a mind-blowing thing of a game. It breaks my mind all the time, and it's still doing it. I played so much of this game and it's still blowing my mind. And you're a Moon Knight main. Hell yeah. Those don't know me, my name's Jake, or Grimm Progress. I variety stream, so I do actually play also stuff like Marvel Rivals. I haven't played since the Emma Frost has come out, but I do play stuff like that. I play Fortnite, I play Lethal Company, Repo, all over the place. Kind of stuff like that. Yakuza, top tier game. Yeah, I'm a huge variety streamer. But it's super nice to meet you all from that raid. I know you probably had a good time probably playing along with Spy during Marvel Rivals. I don't think I have any more things to do with this puzzle today. Do I have any chance? Did I have the pump room on this one? I do have the pump room, but I'm gonna pass out going upstairs. It's actually true. Spy, how long have you followed me? You've known me forever. You've known me because you followed me in March 4th of 2018. It's been a long time. It is nice to have that kind of like ability to know somebody that long, you know? It's been a while. I'm so glad I decided to explore and break the shit out of it. It was pure chance that I broke stuff. It's been a while. Isn't it weird to put that into perspective? Then that means that's been 7 years? Am I crazy? over 7 years. 7 years and 2 months. Woo! Oh, I'm unconscious. And I call it a day. Let me show you the concept of this game just real quick, for anybody who's kind of like interested in it. It's very fun. I've had so many new rooms in this. A Garden Campus is a fun title. It's a very fun game. Need it, love it, want to have more of it. So, I'm not going to spoil too much, but I'm just going to show like a little thing of it, because I really want everybody to try it out. I'm not going to be able to actually do this full day. I don't think so. Because what I want to do will take 5,000 years to do anything proper. But I can absolutely show this game. Spy, I assume since you've raided, you do have things to go do and or wind down time. So thank you so much for the raid and all those who came along with it. I do wish you a wonderful night, assuming I might be correct. But for this, you can see how like down in the entrance, which I will move over to the right temporarily. You see in the bottom left down there, that we have the entrance hall, the foundation, and the antechamber. Our goal roughly is to get to the antechamber and get to the 46th room, so then we can inherit what our uncle, I believe, has left for us. So you can see on each of these we have certain rooms, and they get all laid down a certain way. So like the hallway has 3 different connections, which is great, but does kind of like leave us with 2 options, going up and going to the east. You can then watch some Evangelion on episode 6. Ooh, is this your first time on Eva? I've actually never played or watched Evangelion. I've been doing a bunch of different other animes. By the way, highly recommend Apothecary Diaries. Your friend has put you onto it. If your friend hasn't told you too much, I know a little bit about it. Wish you the best of luck in your adventures for it. I hope it's really good for you. I'll go to the tomb. I hope you have a great time with it. I want the secrets. I want the power. Thank you for the lyric, Spy, and thank you again for the raid. Goodbye. Eva. Attic. I don't have room for that. The bed. Now, I know I should be done, but I will play for just a little bit more. Not a full day. Just to kind of show a little bit of the, like, taste of this game. Laboratory, sure. I could do a corridor. Sure. Sure. Let's just keep going. Speed. We had so many good stuff last round. Well, honestly, that was all. I could do a full day? Did you get freed from Emmy? I should not do a full day. I should have already been done. Pokey, catch a Zubat. A den? No, you're still stuck. Yeah, I should let you free. Huh. It's whatever. Nah. I should quit. I should be done. Let me call it quits. So that's a little bit of blueprints. We're gonna be done for today because one was just kind of speedrunning that day. Anyway, wasn't doing anything valuable for my run. I was just like, what should I put on here to just show? What a fascinating game. Fascinating. I desire more of it. It breaks my brain, but it makes me very happy. And I hope to see more blueprints next week. As a heads up, we still have one more full week before we are going to try our first subathon on the 31st, but definitely come check it out. It starts at 10 a.m. and we'll get 3 guaranteed hours with a couple different ways to earn more options for some extra hours. So that are not sub-based. So yeah, thank you so much, everybody. Stay neato and Johnny. Bye. Banja, 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 bum bum bum, banja, 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 banja. Hell yeah! Sometimes you just get a banja. Oh, there's so many people who raid today. Wowie, wowie, wowie. We're gonna go raid. Well, hey, if you're watching the feature right now, thank you so much for watching this. I really appreciate it. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe, become a gremlin, and watch us live Friday and Monday at 7:15 p.m. Central Time. That's it for y'all. I'm just gonna throw it away. Bye.